Today, I've got a match for you from a player that I have not casted yet. So we're going to have a look at this. My name is Al, by the way, and welcome to some professional StarCraft 2. In the top right corner of the map Stargazers, we have the Terran, and this is the one we're going to focus on, from South Korea. We have Cure. And the opposite corner, now I know I've done a bunch of his matches recently, but we're looking at Cure. Anyway, also from South Korea, we have Zoun. So, I have been wanting Cure replays for quite a long time because Cure is a very good Terran. If you've been keeping up with the scene, you kind of know what he's all about. He is a very, very solid player. I don't think, actually now that I'm thinking about it, maybe I have casted a game of his. But I can't remember, so it doesn't matter. We'll just pretend we didn't. So yeah, I want to see what Cure does in this match. So I'm going to mostly be focusing, well, I'm going to be casting the match as I normally do, but I really want to see Cure. Cure at this stage is the rank 8 in the world, and that's pretty high. I think it's the rank, I can't remember now. 4? Terran? Yeah, Maru. Someone. Yeah, he's either 3 or 4, I can't remember. But he's very good. That's what's really important about it. And I want to see what he does against Zoun, who generally plays quite standard Protoss, and he can often put in a couple of tricks here and there, but not so much. Generally he plays quite standard. Cure is the very same. Cure is just very strong at macro, controlling his Terran units, multi-pronged harassment, and yeah, this should be a pretty good one. This map is also a really good map. I love Stargazers. You got this little pocket expansion for both players, which is connected. Well, it's connected here. There's just a couple of minerals that you have to get rid of. Connected to the main base, and then this will generally be the third base for Terrans. This is the natural for the Protoss player. But it's very often that we see Terran players ferrying their units over here, over these minerals, and also across this kind of dead space over here. Now, for Zoun, we do see the Stargate building. I like this because this positioning, it makes this Stargate almost like a proxy Stargate. Like on other maps, this would be a proxy location, and you know, it would be somewhere down here or something, for instance. But on Stargazers, you can just proxy from your own base, which I think is really wonderful. I also like that Terrans do this. They build a command center here, use the ACV to quickly mine out these minerals, then they'll float it over. Which means that this base is so secure. Terrans can easily get up to 3 bases. Because they do their double depot wall off here. Look at that, look at this. That Widow mine is hidden there. Well, for the Adept. No, he doesn't see it. But also for any oracles flying around. Now he's going to move it. That was pretty fun. I like that. But yeah, Terrans can take their third very comfortably because then they can also protect from here. There is no actual ramp up here, but Terrans tend to push into this area so they can defend these 2 ramps and also then their 4th base. Everything seems quite normal. We see the Twilight coming up. We see the Phoenix transition now. Oracle is coming in, gets a bunch of workers. This is some good work there. It does also see the Marine drop, which flew right past it. I wonder if he's going to follow it. Oh, it doesn't look like he is. Phoenix is out. This medevac is in a little bit of trouble. Marine's going to gun down the pylon. No stimpack yet, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's not researched yet. Nice little catch here. Not too big a deal. That pylon can easily be replaced, but yeah, at this stage, it's only 2 adepts. Zoun just doesn't have any way to deal with this. This is actually quite annoying. I think he's gonna... yeah, I don't think so. Nice little micro there, picking up the damaged Marine and then moving them back. Yeah, he gets a Stargate. Oh yeah, that is actually very annoying. That means that the possibility for going Phoenixes, which clearly Zoun was going, that's either delayed or it's done. Okay, this is an interesting interaction. Oracle gets found, this pylon gets found. Oh, Cure just doing all the right things at the moment. Stalker's coming in to help, but they're not going to be quick enough. Although, that medevac is so low health. So he's going to give up the Marines, fly away the medevac. I like that. It's another little hidden Widowmine position. Sean going for his third base over here. Interesting that he's not taking this one. I assume he doesn't want to get caught by those Marines. I guess it's easier to defend here and here, because all you need to really do is keep your army in this kind of position, which is quite close to both positions. This stage, we see the third base coming up, but we do have a push coming out here with a Banshee being followed by a medevac. That's interesting. Any reason for that? Ooh! Cloak Banshee coming in here to the main base, dealing a bunch of damage. Oracle does come for the... I can't remember that spell now. The highlighting thing. Good damage done there. There is a second Banshee. Where is it? Okay, Stalker's coming out to stop this army. They do get rid of the Cyclone. Not ideal. I need to stop saying not ideal. I know someone in one of my previous videos said I said not ideal too much. So I'm going to try my best not to. Stalker's jumping onto the tank. They get rid of it. Gonna start getting rid of these Marines, I think. This is hard to say who's in a better position here. Banshee is going to come in. It's got its cloak available. Yeah, Terran comes out okay. And so far they're actually... Ooh. Gateway being proxied on this side. They're actually quite equal on workers, which is a good position for the Terran. Normally we see Protoss players with a bit of a worker count lead. Ugh, that tank going down for relatively free is not great. Banshee is going down. Another Banshee is moving out the way. Nothing on this side. Random tank. Alright, so nice little push there by Cure. Not too bad. 3 workers going down for Cure. 9 probes going down for Zoun. So yeah, this has put Cure in quite a comfortable position. He's going to go land his base. That's not... That's not great. You don't want to lose your tanks. He's going to lose both tanks. Ooh, this random Stalker push is actually going to get a lot of work done. Yeah. All the defense is gone except for the one Banshee that happens to be able to cloak. Although cloak is going to run out now. The energy is going to run out now, and then the Stalkers are going to get rid of it. Second Banshee is working the main base, but no point cloaking. 4 probes going down. This base is running out the way. Ooh, nice blink there. Good micro by Zoun, keeping those Stalkers alive. Cure needs a lot of reinforcements here, and at this stage he doesn't have too much. He's still waiting for Stim to finish. Combat Shields is in trouble. Obviously Zoun doesn't know that it's Combat Shields, so he's hoping that it's Stim that he just got rid of. I mean, Combat Shields is good. It's good to have, but you'd rather lose Combat Shields than Stim. Stim is a lot more valuable. Reinforcing into this position, and 4th base coming up. Zoun in a very good spot here. This is 2 base Terran. This is not where Cure wants to be. He is getting a lot of Marauders. They're very good against Stalkers. Okay, I think we should see things calm down a little bit. Yeah, this army. There is a lack of medevacs. He is making them 2 at a time now. But yeah, this is actually... That was quite a good push from Zoun. Just giving himself nice breathing room. And this proxy is here, the proxy gateway, so... You know, very good. 4th base is finished, while the 3rd base does just land. Luckily, Cure was keeping his... macro up, so this base is already fully saturated. He is on 3 base full saturation. Oracle doing a little bit of damage. These two are just back and forth against each other. And the turret isn't up, so there's 2 Marines. Go! Alright, 2 more come down. This turret does go up, and the Oracle falls. Terran army pushing in here. Stalkers going for a blink. Cure does see them now. He's pushing in, stimming forward, grabbing a couple of Stalkers. Concussive shells is done. That means those Stalkers can't get away. Blink is done. Okay, some good blink micro here, just slowing down this army. Wall is coming up here. I wonder if Cure knows about... He does not know about this base. You might want to go check for that eventually. Immortals are on the way. Ghost Academy as well. I like that. I think the Ghost Academy is very good against Protoss. It's very good against Zerg as well. It's pretty good against everyone, really. Cure up in supply. He's got Widow Mines on the way. Yeah, here comes the Zealots. Alright, aggressive blink onto this army. Stim coming up. The Widow Mines are going to burrow. Are they going to get... Yeah, some good hits there on the Zealots. And I like this fight a lot more for Cure. Yeah, he took that fight really well. He did very good in that engagement. Ooh, sneaky Protoss going for the gold base. That could be very interesting because if... there was an observer there, very nice. If you get that gold, that means he can just make a bunch of zealots and keep kind of zerging his way through. Just making a bunch of zealots, run them by, run them into this army. Because there's not ghosts out yet. Ooh, good pick on the medevac there. They're coming, they're on their way. Yeah, I don't know about attacking into this choke. Terrans like these type of chokes. The Immortal is coming forward. A nice little zealot surround here. Cure reinforcing with more Marauders and some Widow Mines. This army is going to be caught again. Immortal going somewhere. Just having a good time. Alright, Cure sees those zealots now, so he's going to know that there is a proxy location here. Ooh, those units are very low. Yeah, heal up a little bit. I mean, medevacs are also pretty low on energy, so... Okay, Immortal gets picked off. There is the double robo, so we're going to see 2 Colossus at a time with extended thermal lines. Until then, Shaun's just going to carry on trying to be a little bit aggressive. Nice micro there on the medevac, keeping it away. There is a Zealot run by here, getting a lot of damage done. Stalker's pushing at the front. This is making Cure have to defend at 2 locations. He has split his army up. The War Prism is staying around. Stalkers get out the way. Yeah, that's 7 SCVs down. This is such an aggressive game between these two. I love it. It feels like Zhao's kind of got Cure figured out in this match so far. I mean, he's down in supply, up in workers, but it doesn't really matter because he's getting his higher tech units at the moment. This proxy location still hasn't been found, and the gold base is done. We see full saturation worth of workers on the way. There they come. And at the same time, here comes the Protoss army once again. Oops. There used to be an observer there. Where is... the War Prism is now with the army. Yeah, that gold's going to make him able to do a lot with those zealots. Good EMP coming down, blanketing that entire Protoss army. Stalkers going into the mineral line. They're getting some damage done there. But here comes Cure. Ooh, a lot of zealots. SCVs do get pulled. That's 5. That's a bunch going down already. That's a lot of worker kills. It's putting Cure further behind. He is on the chase, but I don't know if I like it. That army is so low. Those medevacs are really low on energy. Okay, Widowmine gets a Stalker. Gets a Stalker for its troubles. And a bunch get roasted over there. Pushing into this position. Nice little bit of micro there, blinking away before the mines can hit. This is a good position to push into. He's just going to run into the natural. Just sends a couple of zealots. Okay, nothing too major, nothing too crazy yet. At the same time, big doom drop going in here. This is scary. There are Widow Mines and a reinforcements yet to deal with this. Unloading. Ooh. Alright. Nothing too major. This Widow Mine's getting some good value. Okay, 7 more SCVs did go down. And the drop continues. These two are really all over the map. This is a very good game between these two top class Korean players. Okay, this doom drop does get spotted. No recall or anything. Dropping down into the main. This is not good. That's the upgrades that get stopped there. Okay, the army is reinforcing, but at the same time we see the Terran army, the second army at least, pushing into the gold base. This one is going to get out for most of them, and this gold base gets cancelled or denied. Same time, huge zealot run by into the natural. Widow mines are going to do some work. Watch out! At this stage, Cure's just defending with widow mines, which, yeah. Ooh, we see a fight here in the middle of the map. There's too much going on because there's a fight going up here. This army is down in the south. The zealots are in the main base. This Terran army is being chased away. They are going to go back to the planetary fortress, which will help a lot. At the same time, this base is in a lot of trouble for the Protoss. Disruptors are here. Hello. Using a disruptor to kill one marine? Isn't that a bit excessive? Whew. Okay, so Terran's going to get rid of this, but Terran has no way of getting those reinforcements back quickly, and the entire Protoss army is here. Zoun is going to be pushing up, and this is going to be a little bit of a base race. Yeah, Protoss reinforcements are here, but they're not enough to deal with that. 25 probes going down, 5 SCVs so far. Cure has no way to really deal with this. That base does go down, while the bio army is doing its work here on this base. Widow mines are getting picked off. It is a base race. Getting onto the production, that's very good for Protoss. You get rid of that production. Ooh, nice. There's a bunch of big hit. Ooh, gets rid of the disruptor just in time. That actually made my heart stop a little bit. And Zoun is getting cleaned up here. This is such a patient defense. Cure pulls off the win in a very back and forth game. That was the most patient of defense. He had army there and he just waited for the Protoss to push into a bad position while he was doing damage on the other side of the map. So there you go. We saw Cure. That was a great game to cast. Woof, all over the way, all over the map. Very exciting. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to drop a like rating. I do appreciate all of the support. Subscribe if you want to see more StarCraft 2 content. And thank you so much. I will see you in the next one.